When do you think the world will end?
Like, I think it's ending now, and there's not going to be, like, fireworks and, you know, people falling into the earth center. I think it's going to be long and painful death.
Okay. Do you have nightmares?
Yeah, often.
Ooh. Who's in them?
Me. No. Most of my nightmares are like, I get on stage and I forget all my songs, which is so embarrassing, actually, that's like a deep fear.
It could happen.
It could, it has.
Are your songs quite forgetful?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all kind of sound the same.
Yeah, they do. Do you like animals?
Everything except for cats.
I don't like cats either.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm super allergic, so.
Is that the only reason?
People will post on the internet like a photo of them with their like eye missing with like a bunch of stitches and be like, my silly cat. I'm like, what? What's the draw there? I was a brutal, spoiled child.
Oh, like dictator vibes.
Like bad seed vibes.
Rotten. Mm-hmm. When did you first know that you could sing?
Too early.
In what way?
Like a very, very overconfident kid. Like right now, if I was at lunch with my family in a chicken shop and I was a little kid, I'd be like doing a choreographed dance and being like, yeah.
That sounds fun. What's the worst thing you've ever tasted?
Cigarette ash and chew, like tobacco spit in a water bottle.
Why?
My dad had it in the cup holder in a water bottle and I was a kid and I grabbed it and I chugged it before realizing what it was.
Okay.
That's the worst thing I've ever tasted.
That's pretty bad. Do you still want to kill your dad?
No.
Have you ever made a song that was so sad that you thought, it's too sad actually?
I mean, yeah, but I've put them out.
Do you like making people cry?
I think yes, actually. Like, it's kind of cool to see people crying at a show.
Do you hand out tissues at your shows?
I haven't.
That could be merch.
That's good merch. That's great merch.
What is your mum's best joke about you?
She has this whole bit about what love is to her, what love means to her. And then she tells a story about me sending her a photo of my crotch and saying, is this herpes? And she's like, that's what love is, the intimacy to ask me that.
And was it herpes?
Actually.
Do you think normal people's overrated?
No.
No?
I think it's very appropriately rated.
Do you have any tips for getting over heartbreak?
You just have to go do it. You just have to do it. And it's gonna end at some point, but you can't make it end. That's my tip.
What has heartbreak taught you?
I think if I had figured that out, I wouldn't be making music still. So.
That's one of my biggest fears, being buried alive.
Yeah, that's valid.
Do you have any fears?
After doing my research into people being buried alive, like, it doesn't happen that often.
Oh, you've done the research?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Although I think there was someone buried alive in Italy not that long ago.
Did you hear about the guy that died with a carrot avalanche?
What do you mean?
Like, there was an avalanche of carrots and he died.
Yeah, that's a fear then. That's a new fear.
This is kids aged 10. This is for a young boy.
It looks excellent.
Do you think dressing as a skeleton is promoting an unhealthy body image?
Probably.
So that's my first thought.
Yeah, totally unrealistic. What if you, like, marry Drake? That's the end of this.
Potentially we'll get married, but potentially I might just leave him in the chicken shop and walk off into the sunset on my own.
You should book Chicken Shop finally with Drake.
Yeah.
Have everybody here, and then you don't show up.
So why did you start dressing like a skeleton?
I was a skeleton for Halloween in 2019, and I was having a hard time thinking of album art. And I was like, this is this is actually a cool outfit.
Why can't skeletons play church music?
Why?
Because there's not any organs.
All right.
What do the two skeletons say to one another?
What do they say?
You're dead to me.
You know what is so fucked up? I don't think I've ever been on a date with someone that I hadn't already slept with.
Okay, legend.